Today I am doing a haul and it is huge. So I've got to really make this quick, no huge introduction or anything like that. So I'm gonna just get started. But before I do, I wanted to tell you what I was wearing on my lips, and I'll tell you about what I'm wearing on my face as far as my foundation in a second. But as far as my lips, I'm wearing a lipstick from MAC that I got a little while ago called Japanese Maple. Don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of, I believe it's a luster. No, it's a cream sheen, sorry. It's really creamy, it's very moisturizing, it's really a nude type of a lipstick. It's really, really pretty. And that is the color right there, Japanese Maple. Really, really pretty lipstick from MAC. I'm gonna get right into the haul. So I went shopping at, of course, my beauty supply where they order my lashes for me because wedding season is about to begin for me. So first we'll talk about Nars because I didn't get really a lot of things from Nars, and I was really happy to be able to shop from there because I do have their 40% off Pro card. So I ordered that Guy Bourdin, or Bourdin, I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but it's a eyeshadow and blush palette. It's really, really, really pretty. I plan on doing a couple tutorials with this and see how I like it because I may throw it in my kit, but it looks like that. And when you open it, it actually was a little smaller than what I thought it was gonna be, but here's how it is when you open it. And you know that I love neutral colors, so it comes with a very light color, a nice brown color, transition color, and then of course the crease color. So simple looks with this. You can do quite a few looks with that. And it also comes with a beautiful, beautiful lip gloss in there. It's a nice soft pink. It's perfect. I love that. But what it also comes with, blush. And it almost looks like the Antigua blush palette from e.l.f. that I do have and I also do use. Now this color, a lot of you would say that this is too light for my skin, but there's ways of using light colored blushes for darker skinned girls. And if you watch my videos, you see how I do that. So really, really pretty. Let me show you real quick how this compares to the e.l.f. one, just real quick. Here's the e.l.f. palette in Antigua. Let me open it real quick. This video is gonna be so long and I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, the colors are pretty similar. So if you look at that. This is e.l.f., this is Nars. So I'm gonna do a comparative video one day when I use the Nars one because I know how the Antigua is. It's really pretty. It's not so much of a strong contour for me, but it is a beautiful like blush, you know, for me. It does do a soft contour. If I want it real strong, then I use my CoverGirl Ebony Bronze Bronzer, but there's e.l.f. and here's the Nars one. So that's what I got from Nars. I also got from Nars, okay, so you all know that I got the Sheer Glow, and I use the color Macao, and that goes to what I'm wearing on my face now is Macao, or I don't really know how to say it, but that's how I say it, Macao. But it's such, Sheer Glow is so pretty from Nars. It is. It is right now my favorite, my absolute favorite. So I got the Sheer Glow. I had to get the matte. They have the Sheer Matte Foundation from Nars. And also, of course, I got the color Macao, and it just basically looks the same, but it is a different application. And it kind of comes in a frosty colored bottle. The Sheer Glow comes in a more sheer bottle. I've not used the matte yet, but I do plan on using it maybe tomorrow. We'll see. And yeah, sorry. Those are the three things that I got from Nars. So now to talk about what I went to get from the beauty supply. It wasn't really a lot. It's just what I really love. And I was running really low on lashes. The reason why I buy so many lashes, and I think I've said this before, but I do wedding trials first for the weddings that are coming up. Like I did a few this week. You know, this is the time when it's a slower season for weddings on the weekends that I do the wedding trials, and then the weddings will be coming up like March. I'm about to be hit. So got my lashes, and just to show you the ones, of course, that are my favorite are the number, of course, 113. That is what I'm wearing on my lashes now. I think that is so beautiful for brides. If they don't want to go so long, then I use the number 117s, which these are the number 117s, which are really nice and wispy. If they want to go really natural, then I use the number 124s, which are really nice. And in my order, because I order so many, sometimes they get my order wrong, and it's okay, but they put a bunch, like about 2 or 3 packs. So what, 600, like 18 pieces of the number 102. I used to really love the number 102. They are very comparable to the number 7s at MAC, but I don't know, I just kind of grew out of them for myself and for my clients, but I'll be using them now. So anyway, so that's what I got from the beauty supply. I just put my order in, and then they call me usually when their guy comes in, and then I go pick them up like the next week. So really, really nice to be able to buy it in bulk because I get a really good deal on them. I got an order from, but this is Elf. Elf was running a sale for 50% off site-wide. And I said, oh my goodness, I've got to jump on that because I give a lip gloss to every person that sits in my chair. So that's what this is. Just a box full of lip glosses. And I did actually get a few of their lipsticks. They're like the smooth and long-lasting coverage lipsticks. So I'll let you know how I like these because I've not used these before. And actually, I don't know if I'm going to so much use them on myself, but we'll see if I get to use them on a client. If they like it, of course, they get to take it with them. I didn't order a lot of them, maybe like 10. And one of my most favorite colors, this is the Elf Fairy lip gloss. Everyone knows that I love this. This is their Smooth Glide brush, and it is a Hyper Shine lip gloss. It is my ultimate favorite lip gloss from Elf. Yeah, I just got a lot of different colors, like this one is kind of a darker ruby slipper. It's kind of a darker pink shade, but it kind of, I would say no, it's more in the brownie gold shade. It's really, really pretty. I might have to keep this one for myself, but again, my lips are kind of sensitive, so I don't know. Anyway, I also got a bag of some other things from the Studio line. The Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara, which I like to use on my clients because it is waterproof. So I got a few of the Lengthening and Volumizing mascaras. Of course, I had to pick up my favorite liquid liner, which is, it is just so awesome. It's the fine tip brush. This is my all-time favorite liquid liner. I mean, I've used everything from Maybelline to MAC. Elf has my favorite liquid liner. I picked up quite a few of those. Of course, a few brushes, like their stipple brushes that I really love. And I picked up a few of these because I do also teach classes and I give away brushes. Those are some of the things that I try to make a little goodie bag for my clients, and I give them, you know, inexpensive brushes and teach them how they can be used. I also picked up the makeup mists and sets. I picked up a couple of those. This is like the Fix Plus spray. Everybody knows what the Fix Plus spray looks like, but if you look at the ingredients that's in the Fix Plus spray, as well as the ingredients that are in the makeup and mist, almost identical. So $3 versus like $19, which one will you choose? Now I'm gonna talk about what I picked up from MAC Cosmetics. And of course, everybody knows that is my favorite line. Not just because I worked for them, but I do know them I know the product very well. So of course I go with what I know. And that's what I try to put in my kit for my clients to give them, you know, just the best. My box, right here, of my order. It's the usuals. Of course, I got brush cleaner. I don't really buy this all the time. Everybody knows what the brush cleaner looks like. Yeah, okay. But I'm actually gonna try to something at Ulta. I think it was Japanese or Japanese. I'm sorry, I'm probably saying it wrong. I don't know, whatever. I just use the stuff. But I'm gonna try that out. But I just wanna see how it cleans my brushes out, because this right here is nice, but it doesn't last long at all. So I want something that's gonna last a little bit longer and really deep clean my brushes and make them look like brand spanking new, because a lot of the Sigma brushes, like the big kabuki ones, are very difficult to clean to get back to their natural color. So I'm just gonna try another type of brush cleaner. I also picked up some lip liners. I picked up Night Moth from MAC. Of course, everyone knows what this looks like. Yeah. Uh-oh. Here we go. That's Night Moth. So nice kind of wine-like color. Very dark. Also picked up Vino, which is pretty similar to Night Moth. It's gonna be like a little bit, I would say, lighter. You can get kind of the same effect. Yeah, it's lighter. So right on top of there, that's Vino. Hope you can see it. Both of these you can wear basically as lipsticks. I like to color my whole entire lip in and then put maybe a little gloss with it, or you can leave it kind of matte, but it's kind of drying, so I don't know if you want to do that. I also picked up Smolder Eyeliner, which is a very dark, beautiful eyeliner. No, I'm wearing Feline right now. I'm not wearing Smolder. But this really is really black. It's not as black as Feline from MAC, but it's really black. And I love to smudge out Smolder. It's really easy to smudge out. It's an eye kohl, so it can be worn in the waterline very easily and safely. So it's a really nice liner, Smolder. Also picked up a Prep and Prime highlighter, the pen. This is a really nice pen to go underneath the eye. It's a beautiful highlight. The way that I would apply this is probably put my foundation on first, put on my regular concealer, and maybe put a little bit of this underneath it. It is such a beautiful highlight. It gives a nice look. The one I got is in Peach Luster. You also can put this on before your foundation, because it is kind of like something to kind of get the skin, you know, ready for your foundation, different things like that. And it photographs well. So of course you want to set it and put a powder on top of it, but it is like a concealer. Also picked up medium dark mineralized powder. I picked up medium. I use medium, dark, medium, and dark probably the most. So some more of the powders. I also picked up medium Pro Concealer and Correct palette. Now I was so excited to pick this up, and this is how it looks, because I absolutely love the studio finishes, and I love the studio finishes on myself. I'm wearing NW40 underneath my eye right now, and I just think that it's it's really nice. And as long as you don't put too much on, it won't crease. As long as you put the powder over the top to set it, then you're fine. And it's just so pretty. And I think that it photographs really well. So I can't wait to use this in my kit, as well as some corrector shades like this peach and this yellow that's in there. Really nice. Can't wait to use that. Oh, of course, I cannot order a huge amount and not order my all-time favorite concealer. Oh my goodness. Not only do I use this for underneath the brow, which I'm not wearing it underneath the brow right now, but I have to have this underneath the eye. I don't really have a lot of dark circles, but this is a perfect soft highlight for me. But this is NW40 in the Studio Finish Concealer. Love it. So I picked up a few of these, that right there. That's how they look. And of course, if you put a pump on them, they're gonna last a lot longer. So I picked up 1, 2, okay. So I picked up how many? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 foundations from MAC. I'm not gonna open all of these up, but I will say this, that I picked up some in the color, in the C. They have the new ones in the C family. They're just C 3.5, what have you. So I just think that having like a nice neutral color in your kit is really nice. like I always say, I do a lot of mixing, so I don't carry a lot of foundations. I may carry like a NW50 and an NC20. Okay, so I have NW58 for really dark skin girls. So you got something like this and mixing just a little, you know, together. I mean, you kind of have to be careful if you're not very experienced makeup artist, but these will mix very well together. Just a little bit, you know, can go, you know, a long way just to adding a little bit of more darkness to that. A lot of people would say just use like a face and body, which is really nice with it. They have face and body in white and add it to that. That will probably be easier. So I don't know how often I'm going to be mixing like these kind of colors together, because I do have the face and body, and it, you know, it's a lot looser. So, you know, who knows? So I picked up some eyeshadows. I picked up some for the palette, some for just the regular. The palette ones are $10, which is really a good deal. I picked up Embark Shroon, which is a nice highlight underneath, which I'm actually wearing right underneath my brow right now. It's Shroon. I picked up Vanilla. I picked up Cork. Cork is awesome for the brow, especially for like our blonde haired girls. This is a really nice. Cork and Coquette is really nice as well. I picked up Saddle, which is awesome for the crease. It's a nice transition color. Nice brown. Also, I picked up, this is Brown Script. This is actually one of my favorite gurus, Makeup by Lena Baby's favorite eyeshadow. And I picked up, of course, Carbon. You gotta have Carbon. Carbon is not really that black, and also when I'm putting it like all over the lid, it kind of looks blue, especially on girls my shade, but I like it. Actually, to me, on almost everybody, it kind of starts to look blue, but I do like Carbon. So this is Embark eyeshadow. It's great to use on your eyebrow if you are a darker skin girl with dark hair. Then there's Shroon eyeshadow, which is great for under the eyebrow as well as the lid. Then there's Cork eyeshadow that is really great for blonde haired girls for their brow as well as a transition color. Then we have Saddle eyeshadow that is so great for a transition. Then we have Vanilla eyeshadow that is great for under the brow as well as for the lid and tear duct. Then Brown Script is a great transition color as well as just put in the crease, in the outer crease. And of course you have Carbon eyeshadow that is awesome for all over the lid, outer crease, just a beautiful black color. Also picked up a Naked Pigment. Everybody knows that I love Naked Pigment and Vanilla. Actually, I like to kind of mix them together for my brides. Ooh, this is just the most awesome shade right here. It's just really, really pretty. But you know what? Lately, I've been using, I was over my friend's house, Tamara, and she had Light Touch, I think it's called. It's a pressed pigment. Oh my goodness. I have to order that one. It is so beautiful on the lids. I have to get that one. But it's a pressed pigment. Their pressed pigments are really, really nice. This is Painterly Paint Pot, Groundwork, and then another Painterly, which I won't show you, but I'll take these out. I can't get enough of Painterly Paint Pot for my clients. I was really starting to use Urban Decay a little bit, but I don't know, I think I got nervous. I haven't had any clients saying that their shadow wasn't lasting, but I'm so used to using the paint pot and having just a little film over the lid where I just had to go ahead and just pick up more paint pots because I just love using them. But this one right here is Groundwork that I like to use on myself. So Groundwork's like kind of a deeper brown shade. And then of course Painterly, as you can see, is a lighter shade. Just creates a wonderful canvas for the eye. And this is Painterly right there. So Painterly looks like that. Pretty light. I can use Painterly as well, but I choose to use Groundwork. And then let me show you what Groundwork looks like next to each other. I think these are staples to have, but this right here is Groundwork. So Groundwork, Painterly. Love them both. Love them both. Everyone knows what black track looks like, but of course I will show you. It's very, very black. There it is. As I said, I picked up 2 of those. Very, very black. Of course, you can wear it all over your lid as a base. If you're going to put a very, very dark shadow on it, you can put like greens on top of it, and purples and blues, black. Really, really nice. Or just make a nice wing liner. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing the e.l.f. liquid liner, but these are really nice. Oh, I also picked up a lipstick, which I never usually buy lipsticks, but I had to get it for a friend of mine. This is in the color Photo. And Photo is not my favorite, but I think it's gonna look absolutely beautiful on her. I don't wanna sample it because I'm about to send it off to her in New York, but this is Photo. It's a nice, pretty brown. I'm not really into dark shades, you know, as much. I used to really be into dark shades, but this is a beautiful brown. And I got her a lip liner, a Jordana lip liner that's actually upstairs, but yeah, so send that off to her. I'm excited for her to have this. She loves brown, so. Oh. And of course, I had to pick up another lip color. This is, let's see if you all can guess this one. Ruby Woo, y'all. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous red. If you can see that, I'll put it right there. Gorgeous, gorgeous matte red. So awesome, so awesome. That was Nars, e.l.f., the beauty supply, and also MAC, of course. That is pretty much it of my haul, and I will see you in another video. And make sure that you take care of your health. Make sure that you do your monthly brush check, and I will see you soon.